Before we continue this video, while I welcome you here from wherever it is you're watching me from, I want to play a video from my last speaking engagement in Nigeria. It's just about 1 minute, but there is a point that I made, and I'd like to anchor our conversation today from that particular. We are already in 2025. The people who are going to win in 2025 are already executing 2025 strategies now. Many of you start 2025 January 1. Before you catch up, it's already August. As soon as you get home today, in addition to all the things you have done, begin 2025 today, not even tomorrow. Because no matter how brilliant you are, the moment you walk out of this hall, 80% of everything we have said here, you've forgotten. By tomorrow, you will remember less than 1%. And the reality of your life that you left home is going to come back. So you want to be smarter and be an immediate executor, all right? We are already in 2020. Okay, so he said begin 2025 today. Now, it doesn't matter when you're watching this video. I hope this is still 2024 by calendar year, but I want you to realize that this is already 2025, which means the people that are going to win in 2025 are people who started executing the things they want to do in 2025 before the end of 2024. You are privileged today to find this out. There are a lot of people who are waiting for January 1. I hope you're not seeing this in January, and they are expecting to begin to do new year plan, personal retreat and what have you, set goals and all of these things that people do as ritual for the year. But unfortunately, what happens is most of the people who are going to win already took away all the goodies of the year because they've gone ahead. They are clearer about what they want to do. They have started earlier and they get things right faster. So I'm congratulating you for being part of this particular presentation on this page right now, because we're going to be discussing how you can win the money game in 2025. So what that means is everything I'm going to be sharing with you on this particular video is going to be how you can win in 2025. Now, there is one thing I want to achieve on this video, which is simply one effortless way that you will use to achieve all your money goals in 2025. Whatever it is that you want to achieve when it comes to finances, there is one way that I'm about to review to you that can help you get this done faster, that can help you get this done effortlessly, all right, going forward. So I would like you to please avoid every form of distraction. Please have a pen and a paper so that you can write a few things down. It's going to help you. And I'm going to be revealing a few core things that I necessarily have not shared publicly before. And ultimately, I want to hand over to you some of the things that you can run with for 2025 and do incredibly well. It's possible this is the first time you are seeing me. You might never have seen me before. This is the first time you're getting to meet me. My name is Sam Harvard. And there are four key things that I want to quickly share about myself. I decided to compress it into these four things. Number one, I'm into software. I love creating softwares that help businesses do better. Number two, I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher from whenever I could remember. All right. I've been a classroom teacher. I've been a platform teacher. I've been teaching all my life. So I love to teach and I'll continue to teach even after I'm out of this world. And of course, I've trained over 2 million people in the last 6 years alone across multiple continents. So there are lots of people who are my students. You are probably one of my students watching me, and probably you're just meeting me. So congratulations and welcome to the club. And finally, I've been able to build a brand worth over $20 million online. So, which means everything I'm about to share with you right now are born out of personal experience, are born out of the things that I've seen happen both within my personal life and the lives of people that are around me that I'm teaching or training. So let's begin this. Let's start from 2024. 2024 is a very crazy year. A lot of times, people do not take into consideration some of the most important occurrences that happen within a year and use those things to plan and adjust the things they are going to do in an upcoming year. Most people do not take inventory of what happened in the last 12 months to use it to plan for the next 12 months. Maybe at organization level, people do it, but in your personal life, your personal finance, your personality, completely you, do you even do that? All right. So 2024 has been a crazy year. A lot of things went wrong. Naira went crazily down, sufferings everywhere. I predicted a lot of things that came to pass. And how 2024 was for you. The question is, did you achieve your financial goal for 2024? Now, I do businesses in multiple countries because I do not originally live in Nigeria. I live in Dubai, as at the time of this recording. Um, but I still do business in Nigeria. And 2024 was not as good as we wanted it to be. I set financial goal, of course, but part of the things that happened, we are still grateful to God for it. I want to show you a statement. I was recording a particular video for a different program, and I needed to show how much I made in Nigeria for the year 2024. And between January and November, this is 11-month statements. All right, this is already December, but I didn't add that of November. We were able to do in Nigeria alone just 165 million naira. I know that is small money. It is less than what we want to make, but I want to use this to make one simple statement. While this is below what we want to make, this was still made in Nigeria alone, and it still made some sense. All right. So, whatever it is I'm going to be sharing with you is something that could do way more than this for you, because trust me, from Naira earnings alone in 2025, I'm projecting to be able to do 10 times of this in 2025. And part of the things that I want to do is what I want to share with you. All right. I'm sharing it with you for one simple reason. Reason one is because you are going to have to pay me to be able to work with me. So when I have a sizable number of people, that's extra income for me. But then it's a win-win, because if I show you how to make 10 times what you made in 2024, would you be happy? Yes, you would be happy. And I would also be happy for two reasons. Number one, I now have a friend in you that is making good income. Number two, you have also paid me something to learn the things that I know. So I'm saying this for people who believe that anyone that knows something that is making them money will not share it with other people. That's a myopic way of thinking, because you paid your lecturers in school to share the knowledge that will get you a job. What if they kept those knowledge to themselves and say, if this thing is really working, then why should we tell anybody? Let us be the only one doing all the job and making all the money. But yet you paid them, you paid school fees, you got the knowledge, you used the knowledge, you got a job. For those of you who got a job, those of you who didn't get a job, you use those knowledge to start businesses and do different things. So knowledge is a good commodity, and you have to pay for premium knowledge. Let me say this right here, because a lot of people do not recognize this fact. Information that will change your life is not free. If you didn't pay for it, someone else has paid for it. Just keep that in mind, all right? Information that is going to change your life is never going to come for free. And the things that produce results the fastest are not discussed in an open air. This is why there is a limit to what I can teach you in this video. There's a limit to what I can share with you in this video, all right? For you to get some deeper things, we need to have a deeper, closer relationship. It's not going to be in this video, but there are enough information I'm going to give you on this video that will still work for you. So please keep that in mind, all right? While I review the things that I know is working for me and I want it to work for you, the purpose of this is to generate a win-win relationship. So let's go right into this. So the first question that I want us to try and answer is, what is the best way to earn in Africa? What is the best way to earn in Africa. So we want to make a lot of money in 2025 and we want to do it effortlessly. All right. Yes, we're going to put in some effort, but we want to put far less effort in 2025 than we did in 2024. I want to make much more than we made in 2024. That is the purpose of this video. And I'm going to show you one way that you can achieve that. Of course, a lot of ways, but I'm going to show you one that you can use in achieving that. So, to answer this question in front of us, let me quickly share a story with you. A few weeks ago, I think about 2 months ago, I came to Nigeria and I was to meet a friend who is a billionaire in his office. And when I got to his office, he started to tell me a few things that are very, very important. Like he showed me a perspective that I've really never looked at before. And he told me that, Sam, it is time for Africans, please listen to this, to go to Europe and America and own businesses there and get paid in their currencies and use that currency to develop Africa. Please listen. It's money that would develop Africa is not going to come from Africa. So if you are building a business in Nigeria to sell to Nigerians, make money from Nigerians, and you expect to prosper exponentially, say you are joking. And then he gave me a very simple example. He said most of the real estate companies in Lagos are his friends. He said all of them are crying. All of them are bleeding cash like terribly. Why? Because in the last 2 years, Naira has depreciated over 350%. Think about that. It means if you converted your Naira in 2022 to dollar and you're converting it back right now without doing anything with the money, you just kept it, you're going to be getting 3.5 times your money. So if your money was 1 million that you converted in 2022 and you are taking it back into Naira in 2024, you're going to be getting 3.5 million. That's the good side though. Now imagine the bad part. If you put 3 million down in an account, what that 3 million was worth in 2022, 2 years ago, is now worth 1 million today, or even less than 1 million. So these guys collected money to build houses for people. All right. They invested in estates and all of that at a rate that is 1/3 now. So they have not even finished the house. The buildings and everything is now worth 1/3 what it used to be worth. Whereas he said, instead of investing in real estate in Nigeria, he invested in Dubai. And he bought a property for 2 million dirhams, I think 3 years ago. Just last year, 2023, last year, he got key to that property. They handed the property over to him. The property was worth 2.7 million while they were handing it over to him. All right? Because somebody offered to pay 2.7 million for that property. Immediately they were handing it over to him. And he said he didn't sell the property. So he started renting it out. And he made net profit after everything has been removed from renting the property for 1 year between 2023 and 2024. As at the time he was talking to me, 1 year period, over 100,000 dirhams. That's Dubai money. Now, when you convert 100,000 dirhams, as at the time he bought that particular property, it was going to be about 170 naira per dirham. All right. As at the day he was talking to me, it was 500. So what would have been 17.9 million? Because Naira has become terrible and because he has investment outside of Africa, he is now converting it to 50 million. He would have made 17.9, but he's making 50 million. Now, he did an analysis. If he sold that property at that time, all right, let's say, because the property at the time he was talking to me was worth about 3 million dirhams, all right. If he has sold it, invested naira conversion, about 350 million into that property. As at the time he was talking to me about 2 months ago, if he convert and sell that property and convert it back to naira, he was going to be getting almost 2 billion or 3 billion naira. About 1 point something billion naira. From 350 million to almost 2 billion in 3 years only. But his friends that invested the same amount to buy a house in Lekki, Banana Island, Orange Island, or Gede Island, anywhere in Lagos, lost money because the naira kept going down. So what does this mean? It means if you're still doing business alone in naira, in cedis, in CFA, you are joking. No matter what, in 2025, you must find a way. Even if it's $100 per month, let it be coming in for you from outside of Africa. No matter what. No matter what. So back to our question. The best way to make money in Africa is to earn in hard currencies. Now, I might not be introducing you to real estate because a lot of people watching this might not have that capacity yet to raise 350 million naira or $100,000 or what have you to put into real estate and all of that. But there are other ways. And that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you on this presentation that I want you to look into. The best way ever is this, called the attention economy. The attention economy. I want you to write it down. This is very, very critical. The attention economy. Now, attention is the most expensive commodity right now. Is worth more than gold, is worth more than diamond, is worth more than platinum. Attention. So, people who can get attention are in money. I'm going to be showing you 2 platforms, all right, which are online platforms. They are social media platforms. They are free to use. People don't need to pay to use them, except those who want verifications and all of that, which Elon Musk started recently, all right? Now, this platform don't charge you to use them, but they operate very huge server. They have thousands of staffs, all right? They pay taxes. But how are they making money? Attention economy. So they are attention merchants. How? They get you and I to come on their platform to do things on their platform. And because we are giving them our attention through our mobile phone, our computer, our devices, they are monetizing that attention. So let me show you statistics. Let's talk numbers. This is very crazy. So let's take TikTok, my favorites. All right. It's projected in 2024, this year that is rounding off already, depending on when you are seeing this video, to make $18.5 billion in ad revenue on a global scale. TikTok is just opening up its ad system. That's why those of you using TikTok, you're now seeing Temu ads. You can now run TikTok ads in Nigeria, all right, because they're just opening it up. So, and their revenue is going haywire. If you look at Facebook, Facebook's projected to surpass $100 billion this year. What are they selling? Attention. That's what they are selling. And that's what you want to take a piece of in 2025. So the fastest way to earn big in hard currency with effortless inputs, all right, is through the attention economy. I want you to make money from it. So let me show you some familiar faces. I'm sure you must know at least one of these faces. These are skit makers, comedians, online stuff. They produce skits on social media. And these guys are making money. Oh. Guys, these guys are in money. I used to think maybe they are doing other things. Maybe some of them are doing Yahoo. It's not Yahoo. The kind of money they are making from content they are creating on social media is mad, though. I mean, recently, there was an interview on Honest Bunch, this podcast Nedu. Those of you who are from Nigeria, you will know Nedu and Honest Bunch. And there's this Dennis Singh guy that was talking about since 2018, McKinsey was making $160,000 every month from Facebook, from YouTube. It's incredible. Now, you may not be a comedian. You may not have capacity to make skits. I'm not turning you into a skit maker. Just follow me small. There's something better that you can do. So let me show you an example. You must probably have heard about this company. If not, you must have seen this lady here. But in case you don't know them, this company repairs cars like a mechanic workshop. So they recruited a couple of ladies and guys to be making content. So they post content talking about cars, talking about problems with cars, just to get people to come and repair their cars with them, buy car parts from them. A friend of mine that is friend to the owner of this company told me this in confidence. It was direct. This guy opened his Facebook income stuff. They are making an average of $100,000 from content on Facebook every month. Think about that for a moment. $100,000 from Facebook every month just by producing content that educate people about their cars. That's all. So it's not everyone that has to do content, skit making or comedy. I just want to show you that any kind of content that can get attention in this economy, you're going to make incredible money. So what is that one way that I want to show you is how you can use this tool I'm about to review to get your own share of the attention economy. You see, in 2025, Facebook is going to make probably $150 billion. TikTok is probably going to make $50 billion. How much of that do you want them to give to you? That's exactly what I want to review to you on this particular video. All right. So let me quickly show you one of the best platforms to go viral. It's called TikTok. TikTok is an incredible platform because it changed the game of social media. It redefined everything. Right now, it's competing with YouTube as a video search engine. It's an incredible platform, all right? So it's growing in influence, it's growing in impact, and people that are smart are going to cash out from TikTok this 2025. Okay, so let's talk about how to make money on TikTok. There are a lot of ways to make money on TikTok. The popular one that Nigerians do is through gifting. They go live, people gift them and all of that. But I tried it once. I went live. But I cannot be doing tap your screen. Tap your screen. Thank you for the rose. It's like doing Jarvis and Pella. You are too packaged for that. Come on. You're too packaged for that. That is not what you want to do. All right. But there is what we call the TikTok Creator Reward Program. YouTube has its own. Facebook has its own. All right. But I want to, for the sake of this presentation, focus on TikTok. Now, whatever I'm sharing with you can also work on Facebook. Whatever I'm sharing with you can also work on YouTube. But for the sake of this presentation, we're going to stick to TikTok. Now, TikTok Creators Program is not for every country. There are a few countries that are eligible for this particular program. That's probably why you may not have heard of it. All right, we have United Kingdom, we have Germany, we have Philippines, we have United States, Indonesia, Singapore, we have France, Malaysia, and Thailand. All right, these are countries that are currently eligible. So let me show you how they pay you on this particular program. And this is what we are going to be using to make money effortlessly. I'm going to be showing some of you that have the capacity, a way to do nothing and still be making money. All right, that's what I'm going to end this presentation with. So stick to me. Now, this is a earning from the creators program, the creativity program. But there's this thing I want to show. It's called the RPM. RPM stands for revenue per mille, which refers to how much they pay you per 1,000 view you get on your video on TikTok. All right. So if your RPM, according to this particular example, is 0.5 pounds, all right, because this is a UK account. All right, we're going to get into that. All right, so you multiply that by 2 million views, qualified views that this account got in 30 days. Now, these 2 million views, not one video, is accumulated views. All right, so the person here might have posted 10 videos for the month, 30 videos for the month, but the total view that are qualified for payments, all right, is 2 million. And the general average RPM for that particular account was 0.52. This RPM changes based on niche. Now, how does it work? Now, every time your video is posted, while people are watching it, TikTok show them an ad. All right. This ad that are being shown, the people who are showing the ad are targeting your audience. So if you have a certain kind of audience and people are sending ads to them, why Nigerian audience are now making money for people is because Temu, for example, is bombarding everywhere with ads. So every time you watch a Temu ad, you're making money for me because you just scroll past my video. Do you get it now? All right. So what this simply means is if your RPM is like say £1 and you have 1 million view, that is going to give you £1 times 1 million divided by 1,000. So that's going to give you 1,000 pounds. All right. So for 2 million view at 0.5, you're going to be making 1,242 pounds for that particular month. So this is what we want to use to be able to make money. So in summary, in case you did not get this, when you make a video on TikTok and the account is monetized, every 1,000 view on your video will earn you an amount called your revenue per mil. Your revenue per mil will vary based on the kind of video you are making. All right. Some people could be 50 cents, some people could be $1. I'm much more used to dollar, but of course we're confined to UK for this class. So it could be $2, it could be $5, but for TikTok it's significantly lower than Facebook, it's significantly lower than YouTube, but it's easier to get view on TikTok. That's the benefit. So at the end of the day, you are still able to get a lot of money coming to you in that context. So let's get straight to business. Now, what is stopping you from making this money? What exactly has been stopping you from doing this TikTok thing and making a lot of money from it? The first thing that is stopping you is that you don't live in an eligible country. You're probably watching me from Nigeria or maybe from Cameroon or from Ghana. Your countries are not listed here. So because you're not living in any of these eligible countries, your TikTok cannot be monetized. So it's a big problem. But the good thing is on this particular video, I'm going to be showing you the solution to this. Okay. So what is number two thing that is stopping you? Number two thing that is stopping you is that you cannot create viral content like these guys. You're not a comedian. You don't have cameras. You don't have all of these things. Some of you are even camera shy. Some of you are too tused. You're too prim, plumb, and proper. You know, you like to cover your sanctimonious and piousness that you don't just want to show your face doing tap, 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 or one of these things that people are doing. No. You do not want to do that. All right. Some of you are camera shy. Some of you feel you don't have talent to showcase on cameras or on making videos and all. You don't want to do any of these things. This is your second problem. And some of you that are showing or shooting video is not viral. Nobody is watching your videos. You're getting 100 view, 200 view. It is nothing. It's not even up to 1,000 views. So this is the second problem that is stopping you. The third problem that people are having is how to collect money in Africa. So even if you're doing the gifting on TikTok, a lot of you don't have PayPal accounts because PayPal is not allowing you to have a PayPal that can receive money in Nigeria, for example, in Cameroon, for example. You can't open that. So you're having an issue with receiving hard currencies from different parts of the world. Now, these three major problems. Problem number one, the country you are living does not allow you to join the creators program, so you cannot make money. Problem number two, you don't know how to create content that can go viral, or you don't even want to create any at all. Number three, how to get money. I have solved all of these problems for you inside what I call the TikTok Monetization Masterclass, TMM. It's specially made for you. This is my gift to you for the year 2025, for the few of you watching me right now, all right, who says, I want to make money in hard currency. No matter how little, this 2025, we must rock it. Every way we agree, now we go collect. Every way we collect, now we go give up. All right. If you are like that, so let me quickly show you the things that you're going to be getting on this masterclass. Number one, you're going to be learning, all right, how to open a UK verified TikTok account from anywhere in the world that you live in within 5 minutes. Now, this account is fully legal. There is no acts. It's not all this acting. No, you don't need a VPN. You don't need to send your details to somebody living in the UK to open for you. No, 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 no. You can be in Lagos, Ibadan, Abuja, Douala, Accra, and open it on your current mobile phone. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. This is the last account I opened. I did a screenshot of it. All right, it's United Kingdom. I'm currently in Nigeria right now. I'm shooting this from Nigeria. When I did this before this class was in Nigeria as well. And I opened this in Nigeria, it's functioning. As a matter of fact, within 24 hours of opening this, I got one follower. I've not posted anything, no. Someone already followed me. I'm already getting followers from the United Kingdom. Oyibo people already following me. And I've not posted anything. I've not done nothing on the account. Just open it for the sake of tutorial. And the account is already getting traction, okay? So you're going to be learning how to do this. Apart from doing it for yourself, you can teach others and earn. There's a girl on Twitter that is charging about 30,000 naira, 27,000 to open this for people. Yes, just learn it and do it. The one without arc, the one where they no go block, that's the one that I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do. So that's the first thing. So we have solved the number one problem of not living in a country that can earn from TikTok, because with this account, you are automatically eligible to qualify for the creativity program where you can earn. So your account can earn, your account can do TikTok store, you can do all kinds of things on TikTok, which are incredible. All right, that's the first problem we have solved. So let's solve the second one. What is the next thing that you're going to be getting on this TMM? The number two thing you're going to be getting is how to get your 10,000 followers and 10,000 views that will allow you monetize your account within the first 30 days without shooting any video if you don't want to shoot. And this is going to be step by step. Think about this for a moment. Now, when you have your UK account, before you can begin to earn, there are prerequisites. Prerequisite number one, you must be up to 18 years old. Prerequisite number two, you must have up to 10,000 followers on that TikTok account. Number three, you must have a combined 100,000 views. All of this must happen within 1 month. All right. So exactly how you'll be able to do that without you showing your face at all is number two thing that you're going to be learning on this masterclass. It's incredible. All right. Let's go to the third thing that you're going to be learning. All right. Now that you are monetized, how do you now get videos that are going to get a lot of views that will give you a lot of money? You will be learning step by step how to create unlimited AI generated videos that can get you views internationally. Even if all you have is your mobile phone, which means the things that you can do from your mobile phone. Okay, it's incredible. You're going to be learning exactly how to create these free tools you can use, paid tools that you can use if you want to get the paid ones, but the caliber of videos you can make. We're going to be discussing with you about 10 different niches. Let me even share the niche with you. All right, write it down. Number one, romance. Number two, crime. Number three, history. Number four, Christianity. Number five, Islam. Number six, money or make money. Number seven, sex, relationship tips. All right. And number eight, beauty, lady, skincare, all of that. And number nine, Marvel Comics. I will hide the 10th one. I will not share it with you on this course. So hold that one. When you get into the masterclass, you get access to all of these things. Every step you need in order to be able to do this, you will learn from this masterclass. So let's move to the next thing. All right. The next thing I'm going to be giving to you on this masterclass is one magic content that you can make in 2025 without speaking if you don't want to speak. All right. And you can get millions of views on any platform. Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or TikTok. Any of those video platforms. You can get millions of views with this one kind of content. It's incredible. All right. So I will show you what the content is and I will show you how to create it. Now, this is very useful, not only for monetization of the page alone, it is useful for those of you who are selling things online. You can get a lot of people to come to your page to see what you are doing. This content is the magic content for 2025. You will see a lot of people do it in 2025. But before they start to do it, I want you to know about it, learn how to do it, and start to practice it from 2024 or early 2025, depending on when you're seeing this. All right. So this is the fourth thing that you're going to be getting on this masterclass. And of course, finally, we're going to be teaching you how to open a verified UK bank account. UK bank accounts. All right, that can accept money in pounds, and you can transfer that money into your local currencies in any of the countries that you currently reside in. Okay, so there are digital banks that allow you, example of them is Payoneer, all right, that allow you to have a US account, a UK account, and you can use it. It's in your name, you can use it to collect money from anybody that wants to pay you. And TikTok pays into these accounts as well. So you're going to be getting to learn how to do that. So let me put everything together for you, all right? Number one, how to open a UK verified TikTok account in less than 5 minutes. Number two, how to get 10K or 100K views to monetize your account in 30 days. Number three, how to create unlimited AI generated videos that will go viral internationally. All right. Number four, one magic content you must make in 2025 to go viral and get a lot of views. And of course, the last one, but not the least, is how you can get your money in hard currency easily from any country where you live in. The total value of this, see the way I wrote value. The total value of this is $100. All right, that is what I'm going to be charging for this from January 1, 2025. If you're in Nigeria, that's 150,000 naira. That is what you will be paying for this particular program right now. But for those of you who are watching this in 2024, I want to give you what I call the early bird offer. All right, so if you're paying for this in 2024 or you are getting access to this masterclass in 2024, you will be paying only 50,000 naira if you are in Nigeria. If you're in Ghana, you'll be paying 480 cedis. If you're in Cameroon, you'll be paying 22,500 CFA. If you're in Kenya, you'll be paying 4,500 Kenya shillings. So this is what you get right now. Now, check the dates of today. By January 1, 2025, the price will go back to ×3 of this. I kid you not. So you want to make sure you get into that. Now, listen, that is what it costs you to get the TikTok monetization masterclass basic plan. But wait, I want you to see something. What if all the videos you need to monetize, all the videos you need on that page that you open, we create it for you? Think about that. What if you don't need to create any AI videos? I'm too busy. I don't know how to do these things. What if we create videos for you in a minimum of 5 niche? So let me introduce you to TikTok Monetization Masterclass Premium Plan. I want you to upgrade to Premium. And if you have the money and you have the ability to do this, please, by all means, it's easy. So when you go for Premium, you upgrade and get over 200 already made content from about 5 different niches. You can choose any niche you like. Maybe you want to do romance. You discover the RPM in romance is high. You can make a lot of money with romance. Why am I even saying this? What's stopping you from having 5 accounts, 1 in each of the niche, and then you run the same thing by everything? You don't need to create any video. All right. You don't need to create it. We've done everything for you. All right. You just download the one you like, do it the way we ask you to do it, and post it and see the miracle happen. So you get the entire masterclass, all the trainings and everything that I just shared. You get everything. Plus, in addition to that, we'll be giving you 200 already made. It's a swipe file that you have access to. We'll break it down into niches, all right? So you can use any of the video inside that place. All you need to do is pay only 200,000 naira. So for the early bird, you're paying 200,000 for this premium pack, all right? Instead of 50,000 for basic, you just add 150 to it and you upgrade. So the premium price for before January 1 is 200,000 naira. In Ghana cedis is 1,920 cedis. In Cameroon is 90,000 CFA. In Kenya shillings, 18,000 Kenya shillings. That is what you get from the premium package. So premium is for people who want fast track and they don't want to be spending their time trying to create video. If you cannot afford this, please, by all means, go for the basic one. You will learn everything, all right? But if you say, I don't have time, or I want this to be done for me, just do the video for me, and, I'll just take it from there. You go for the premium package, all right? That is what you are getting on this particular stuff. What if? What if? What if we do everything for you? Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to what we call the VIP Club 10. So I've decided that for 10 people, the first 10 people to pay, they are going to be getting access to what we call the VIP Club 10. VIP Club 10 is just 10 people that we will do everything for you. Number one, we'll open the account for you in your name. Number two, we'll manage it for you to achieve 10K followers and 100K views. Number three, we will do the posting for you. We'll create unique stuff for you, post it for you, do everything for you till you get monetized. And we are targeting that in your first 90 days, you should be earning a minimum, an average of 500 pounds on that account. That's about 2 million naira monthly within your first 90 days. But this is open to only 10 people. It's not it's not a sales tactic. It's because we can't manage a lot of people. So the fewer, the better. All right. So 10 people is what my team can currently undo. So the first 10 that can do this VIP package we're going to do everything for you. You don't need to do anything. And after we hand the account over to you, we will only hand it over to you after it has started making its first 500 pounds. All right. 500 pounds over 2 million naira or thereabouts already. So that's what we're going to that's what we're going to be when we're going to be handing it over to you. What does it cost to be a part of this? It's 5 million naira, but for the sake of this first batch of people that we're going to be doing this for, we are slashing the price to 10% of that, which is just 500,000 naira. So on this page that you're on, you're going to see button for each of the package that you want to take. Click on the button that is relevant to your package and get involved immediately. For the VIP, another one is going to sell out. If you want to take it, quickly check now if there's still slots. If there's slots, pay and be a part of this. If not, you can go for the basic, which is just 50,000 naira. All right. Or if you want to have access to the videos, you can do premium. You can upgrade later, but you will be paying full price. As a matter of fact, you must upgrade before January 1. So if you do basic today and you want to do premium tomorrow, whatever the price of premium is, you pay full price later. So if you can afford it today, go for the premium completely. But if you are lucky to be part of the 10 people, say, Sam, see, I really want to earn in this. Now, when I say 500 pounds, that's not the thing. No, I don't want to overpromise. So, ladies and gentlemen, people are making mad money. Like average people that I know, there's one of my students that is doing 10,000 pounds per week right now from Facebook alone. Not yet TikTok, not yet Instagram. I have a coach that is doing on Instagram $250 per week right now. So just imagine there's no limits to the kind of stuff you can make, because these videos we want to make for you are going to go viral. The ones we're going to teach you, for those of you in basic, the one we're going to give to you, those of you in premium, and the one we will do for you, those of you in the club, the VIP Club 10, all right? All of these things are available to you. I want you to click below based on the package that you want. All of these will go up. The VIP will not even exist anymore once we hit 10 people. But these other two above, all right, the prices will go up from 1st January 2025. So this is the summary of everything that I've brought to you today on this program. 2025 is coming. I was able to do 165 million, definitely almost 200 million by now, in Nigeria alone. All right. I do business internationally, so I know a thing or two about how to make millions and hundreds of millions. I just showed you proof. I want to teach you alongside my team everything that we are doing. We just want a few people who believe in this, who are ready to do this. If you're here and you feel you cannot afford any of these things, let me share something with you. People who will make money or who will build significant wealth are not people who always have money for the things they want to do. There are people who find a way to raise the money for the things they want to do. When Dangote built the refinery, he did not have those $18 billion. He raised it. When Elon Musk bought Twitter, he didn't have the $44 billion. He raised it. So people who will be great don't always have money for what they need. But the moment they see it, I want this, I want to do this, they will find a way to raise it. So this is the challenge. How long will it take you to raise the money for this? And those of you who are already taking action, congratulations, because you are the OGs. Either you're doing the club, the VIP club, or you're doing the premium, or you're doing the basic, it doesn't matter. The fact that you're taking action means 2025 for you, you're already far ahead of 95% of the people in the world, because this is the strategy, and I cannot wait to welcome you to the masterclass. Right now is waiting list. We're going to go live from January 2nd. But between now and January 2nd, there are things that are going to be given to you, especially those of you who are doing VIP, who set up your accounts, who do all of those profile stuff. And we're going to give access to those who are in premium and basic also, all those basic setup stuff before January. But for January 2nd is where the work will start, and we're hitting the ground running. It's going to be a phenomenal 2025. Congratulations to those of you that are here. I cannot wait to hear your amazing story.
Behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take in order for that desire to transpire. I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors. You get information that will make you relevant in your generation. And just the lack of this information can cost you another 10 years of frustration.
It's not a question of whether you can make money online. It's a question of what systems are you aware of that you can take advantage of to make money online.
So we are not looking at individuals that are just doing the thing. We are just looking at a crop of people who are banded together, seeing themselves as a team that is making a transgenerational change.
Until you take that decision and say, like the biblical character called Esther, if I perish, there won't be any change.
Most importantly, will you take action repeatedly? Because action is not enough. Taking repeated action is what creates results.
The key is what? Focus.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
That's right.
with a standing ovation, we want to welcome into this hall,
That's right.
Mr.
Yes.
Kwame and Sam Harvard. Put your eyes together.
Becoming a millionaire or billionaire is not a function of age. It's not a function of your nationality. It's not a function of gender, and it's not even a function of your spirituality. People
are saving lives on the internet. People are changing their families' financial standings using the internet. If today we have mobile money and my 72-year-old mother can send and receive money, it should tell you what technology is.
If you want to influence and impact people and you want to be comfortable, you will never get to influence and impact anybody, ladies and gentlemen.